Hi guys, today we're doing composition of linear and quadratic functions. Yesterday we did composition of two linear functions. Today we're doing one linear, one quadratic, sometimes it's going to be two quadratics. So we're going to follow the same idea. We're going to substitute this function right there for x and also for x squared right there. So composition f composes g of x. So I'm going to replace right there. I have x squared. So instead of x, I'm going to use x squared. And then this square right there plus 6. And now the function is x squared that I'm plugging in for x. It could be anything, but in this case it's going to be x squared. Now I'm going to apply the exponent rules. So when I have a power raised to another power, we multiply. So 4 right there. And then I'm just multiplying 6 times x squared. There's nothing else I can do to simplify that, make that function look better. So that's it. F composes g of x, and that's my new function. One. So I need to find the composition between c and d of x. So this guy is going to be right there for x. So c composes d of x. So now I'm going to substitute x squared for x. And then plus 5. There's nothing else I can do about it. Looks nice and pretty. And that's it. It's easier than it looks. So this one not as pretty because we're going to have to substitute this whole thing right there for x. So f composes g of x. So I'm going to start with this guy, negative 5. Now I'm going to substitute this whole function in there for x. So 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Now we need to make it pretty. We're going to distribute this negative 5 right there into everybody so I can get rid of parentheses right there. So f composes g of x. So negative 5 times 2, I have negative 10 x squared. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25x. Negative 5 times 6, negative 30. There's nothing else I can do to combine like terms. That's all I have. That's my final answer right there. Oh, do you like my pretty new pen right there? Pink? Last one. So right here I'm going to substitute this guy for x right there, and also for x squared. This one that might be tricky to some of you, but we got this. We're smart. So r compose x of x. So I'm going to substitute this whole thing for x right there. So 4x minus 1, this squared, boom, minus 5, and then I'm going to put that for x, and then plus 4. Be careful with this guy right here. Remember that when you have the exponent means this guy multiplied by itself twice. So right here off to the side, I'm going to do 4x minus 1 squared means 4x minus 1 times 4x minus 1. You can do FOIL here, or you can do the box. It doesn't matter what you do. So I'm just going to do FOIL, just because this is algebra 2, not algebra 1, but if you want to do box, go for it. So 4x times 4x, 16x squared. 4x times negative 1, negative 4x, negative 1 times 4x, negative 4x, negative 1 times negative 1, that makes positive 1. Now you're going to combine like terms. This combines with that. When you combine, you add. So right here I have 16x squared minus 8x plus 1. So all this work just for this part right here. So I'm going to bring that back to whatever we were doing here. So R compose S of x. So I'm going to get this information from over here. And then I'm going to distribute the negative 5 plus 4. Combine this guy with this guy, and all the numbers, all the constants right there. This guy, this guy, this guy. So your final answer will be so pretty. 16x squared. So negative 8 minus 20x, you have negative 28x. And here I have 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 4 is 10. This is your final answer. That's all I have for you today.